Hi there, my name is Debbie, and they call me the Happy Maker. You're probably wondering how I ever got to this point. Well, one thing that I learned in life, or have learned, is that to really have happiness, you got to have the right attitude, and you got to have gratitude. Without those two, you're pretty much not going to make it. What I mean by the right attitude is, you have those mornings where, hey, you don't want to get out of bed. Wrong attitude. You got to be glad you can get out of bed, because there's some people in this world that can't. Maybe because of their health or other problems. But be glad you can get out of that bed. Be glad that the sun came up that morning. Now I'm at a loss for words, but I'm going to go with it anyway. I've just got so much that I want to teach you. And I get these words rambling in my brain and experiences that I've had in my life. See, I came from actually a poor family. We were farmers, didn't have much. And I remember only having one pair of shoes. And I remember when those shoes wore out, and my mom would take me to the store and buy me another pair of shoes. I was so grateful for those shoes. I'd walk around for days just looking at my feet, seeing how pretty those shoes were. I guess that's when I learned how to be grateful for the little things. Another little story: when I was little, there was 7 of us kids in the family. We lived in a little four-room house, should I say. Yeah, we didn't have any running water and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't know any different. Didn't remember ever having any running water, so hey, I didn't know I was being deprived here. But anyway, we'd sit around after we finally got our first TV, and we'd be watching TV, and you'd have to go do something or something, and we had this little thing going on that when you got up and left your seat, you better say, I get my place back, because if you didn't, somebody else could take your seat. Those little things in life are what makes good memories, fun memories, and you learn whatever life throws at you, you can handle. A lot of times I see these people in their big houses and all their cars, and kids have everything that they could ever want. And I actually, in a lot of ways, I feel sorry for these people. Because if a disaster struck, how do they handle it? They haven't been on the other side of the fence before. They don't know what to do. They get lost in their big houses. They're not in contact with each other. Everybody kind of goes their separate ways, does their own separate thing. When you live in a small house, you got to learn to get along with people. You got to learn to be there for people. You learn who they are, and you like who they are. So when you become an adult, you can adjust to things that life throws at you. You're not sitting out there in the cold saying, what do I do now? I don't know what all of you need when it comes to being happy. But I do know I'm there for you. And like I said, the big things for happiness is you got to have the right attitude. And with that attitude, you got to throw a little humor in there once in a while. And you got to be grateful for what you do have. My philosophy is, if I've got a roof over my head and food to put in my mouth and a place to sleep at night, I'm good to go. Hey, that's what it's all about. Except for, I forgot, the people around you. The people that love you and the people that you love. That's what makes up the fun. You can take a fancy trip someplace, and if you're by yourself, Yeah, you've got the memories of maybe meeting people and all of this good stuff. But if you have a barbecue out in the backyard with your family or your friends, think of the memories that you've got with that. There are a whole lot more. The laughter with it, the running around, or whatever you were doing. So if in these hard times you're wishing that things were better, things will get better, but you have to be grateful for what you have right now. Learn to enjoy it. Learn to enjoy the people. Learn to enjoy nature. Take a walk, whatever it takes. But don't sit there and complain about what you don't have and worry about what's coming. Because you know, you never know what tomorrow brings. So I want all of you out there just to think about your attitude. And every day, be grateful for what the man upstairs has given you. Love is the most important thing in this world. How would you feel if you were walking around in this world and there wasn't any other people? Would you be happy? What would you have to be happy about? It's the people and the little things that counts. Now I know I've probably left a lot of things out on this because I'm just not really good at making these videos yet, but you know, I'm working on it. I'll get over it and get better at it as I go, just like anything new that you try. I have a little sign downstairs in my house, and it says you never know unless you try. So that's why I'm making this video, because I never know unless I try, but I'm always willing to try. So if you guys need some help with happy, please let me know. Let me know what I can do. I'm a good listener. Yeah, sometimes I talk too much. My kids tell me I can preach. Then I know I need to shut up. But if you need some help, I'm there for you. If there's just one person out there I can help, I'll be grateful. So to all of you, you have a happy, wonderful day, and I'm there for you if you need me. If you need me to be. Whoops, I blew that one, didn't I? Anyway, I'm human, so I will see you on the other side. And if you need a little shirt to help your happiness, as you can see, I got it here for you. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.